So one thing I always like to lead off with is, what got you into the world of spice, and what was that moment that you decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and start making my own product.
This story goes way back. Texan Heartland came into existence July 3rd of 2023, but it actually started long before that. There was a breakfast place in Northwest Houston, and I go ahead and breakfast with some guys I work with on a regular basis. And they had this great red sauce. And I kind of went on a bit of a health kick, lost some weight, and I wanted to try and recreate that sauce here at the house, right? So I'm gonna make some healthy breakfast tacos. It was an arbol sauce. And through May and June, I kept Googling, looking for recipes, tried a bunch of stuff, hated it, kept dumping it out. And one day I came across something and it tasted pretty good. I'm like, oh, wow. And I put it in my wife's Tupperware and I took it to work and I gave it to the guys at work and they took it home. And they came back the next day and they're like, wow, the family really liked it. I'm like, well, I'll make you some more. Well, that was July, I don't know, July 1st, something like that. And I come home and I get ready to start making another batch. And I was like, well, quit putting it in my daggum Tupperware. You're giving away my Tupperware, right? I'm like, fine, I'll go to Amazon and buy some bottles. And I bought these 8-ounce square bottles and I all excited and I make another batch and I put it in the bottle. I'm like, look, honey. And she goes, you going to sell that? I'm like, hell no, it's just for the guys at work. You won't let me put it in your Tupperware. And I did the mistake of taking a picture of it and putting it up on a local Facebook group, Cypress Area Foodies. And I'm like, hey, I'm so excited. I made this sauce. It's kind of reminiscent of Mex tacos up here in Cyprus. And I'm just so proud of myself, right? And I had 5 people said they wanted to buy it. And I'm like, wait, what happened? So the next morning was July 3rd. I'll never forget, it was Monday. And I woke up about 4 o'clock. I'm like, well, if I'm going to sell it to one of these people, can I even legally do that? So that's when I learned about cottage laws and what you have to do and blah, 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 blah. I go to Amazon, I buy a pH meter. It shows up the next day. I tested it. It's barely legal. I mean, I kid you not, I think it was like 4.2 on the pH scale. I was using house tap water, right? But it was legal by Texas standards to sell. So my first transaction was in a parking lot. And I'm texting the guy. I'm like, yeah, I got your stuff. You got some cash. It was like I was doing a daggum drug deal right in this parking lot, right? And I'll never forget this guy. He says, I'm going to tell you, I'm a hot sauce connoisseur. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. And he goes, I'm going to tell you what I think of it. And I came home and I said, yeah, he's going to beat it up.